Hello everybody, this is Dr. Lennon. I'm sending a message out to all my students and Management 300-003. Today is Friday, October 21, 2016, here on a rainy weekend here coming up. Okay guys, in lieu of seeing you in person, I'm going to be sending you these little video messages on the days that we are not meeting. While we're not meeting, I want you to be working regardless. You should be doing this with all of your classes, by the way, since your assignments ultimately will be due. And they are definitely due in my class. All right, before I get into that, let's do the announcements first. First off, all of your submissions for the Amazon case study have been graded. Congratulations, people. You did very well on them. I'm very pleased with the quality of writing and research. Great work. In addition, all of the quizzes. The quizzes are all completed as well. By and large, people did very well. I went through the questions. There were no problems with those weird incorrectly scored answers like the last quiz. There will be no adjustments to the quiz grades. And quite frankly, very few of you would need it anyway because most of you did very well. You studied for it, you knew how to take it, you were prepared. Yay! I learned some sign recently at the president's inauguration. Proud, proud. I'm very proud. Okay, let's see. Next. All right, here's what I got you for an assignment for the weekend and the next couple of days. I'm currently viewing your course D2L site from the student perspective. Okay, if you will see in the calendar, you've got some things coming up. They are Exec Mem Assignment 1, Exec Mem Assignment 2. You're like, hey, Lennon, what the heck you talking about? Well, let me get into it. As you know, you've got a major assignment for this course, the Final Executive Memo. If you go to Content, you will now see a new section, Final Executive Memo, How to Complete this assignment. You will see a file labeled Final Executive Memo Template. Go ahead and click it. And this is what you're going to be filling out for your final assignment. There's a cover page. Change the graphic, please. List in alphabetical order all your team members, last name, then first name. Put your company name. The submission date will remain December 5th, 2016. Okay. This is a Microsoft Word document with an outline built-in feature where I have already made, using styles, the various headers. Okay. I then created a table up above, the table of contents up above. Here's the major sections. You're first going to give a corporate overview, a bit of a company history. You're going to talk about the stockholders. You're going to talk about the stakeholders. We'll talk about more of this in just a few moments. These are going to be your Final Exec Memo, Assignment 1 and number 2. Going to talk about product lines and production, major product lines, production facilities, product markets, major competitors. You're then going to look at strategic analysis. Do a SWOT analysis, that good old strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats business. Talk about corporate competitive advantage. We'll then look at challenges and opportunities for the firms. I want to know about technology and innovation, economics and political trends, the results of the election, what's going to happen, a U.S. election, for example, how will that impact your firm? Ethical considerations. We've looked at issues like Wells Fargo and Mylan and things. Have you had similar situations with your firm? And finally, the big section, advice to management. What are your areas of concern, needed improvements, and your proposed recommendations? You will need to cite all your material, of course. I will talk about this in more detail in future videos. However, for the moment, I want you to concentrate for the assignment for this coming week, and that is, if you go to Assessment, and go to Dropbox, you will now see for each of the groups, you'll have assignment number 1, stockholders, and then you'll have assignment number 2, stakeholders. Let's look at them. For the stockholders, using the final executive memo template, please complete the first sections. This should include information about your firm's stock price over the last 5 years. I suggest using a table. Also include information about the firm's institutional shareholders. These are the groups, like pension plans, mutual funds, etc., that own large numbers of shares in your firm. This data can be found at finance.yahoo.com. I'm sorry, I misspelled it, finance. And other sites such as library@calu.edu business. Okay? Attach the file here. One person for each of your group. Designate someone to do this for you. Okay? All right. Likewise, if that was for stockholders, guess what stakeholders are? Same concept, guys. We've studied this. Using the template, locate information about who the CEO and the executive management team is at your firm. If you recall, you did some of this already previously, but now just to put it into this instead, now you know the format, so just keep building it. Describe the employees, their numbers, the location of the workplaces. And again, this can all where it can all be found. All right, I think you get a sense of it. All right. I want to be able to look at it and then give you some feedback, so then this will improve for your final submission. Get going, get busy on these things, and try to stay dry, guys. It looks really messy out there. Take care, gang. If you got any questions, do not hesitate, email me. Thanks. Bye-bye.